Creating a cozy living space in a tiny home is not just about maximizing functionality. It's about crafting an environment that feels warm, inviting, and uniquely yours. Rustic interiors lend themselves beautifully to this goal, with their timeless charm, rich textures, and natural elements that evoke a sense of connection to the past. Pair this with a vintage courtyard, and you create a seamless blend of indoor and outdoor living that radiates comfort and nostalgia. The balance of cozy interiors and picturesque courtyards is a celebration of simplicity, proving that even the smallest spaces can be transformed into something extraordinary. The rustic design aesthetic thrives on natural materials, such as reclaimed wood, stone, and wrought iron. These elements bring authenticity and warmth to a space, giving it a lived-in feel that's both charming and approachable. When paired with carefully chosen vintage decor, such as an antique mirror or a distressed wooden table, the result is a harmonious blend of old-world elegance and modern-day functionality. The key to success is in the details, where subtle imperfections, like the knots in wooden beams or the weathered look of aged furniture, add character and a story to every corner. Tiny homes inherently challenge us to think creatively about space, and rustic interiors provide the perfect framework for doing so. Their emphasis on multifunctional furniture, open shelving, and clever storage solutions ensures that no square inch is wasted. At the same time, rustic design brings a softness to these practicalities through the use of organic textures and earthy tones. Whether it's a fold-out dining table made of reclaimed wood or a storage bench that doubles as a cozy reading nook, these elements work together to create a home that feels both efficient and welcoming. Lighting plays a crucial role in the success of rustic interiors, especially in smaller spaces where natural light can be limited. Large windows framed in wooden trims not only brighten the interior but also invite the outdoors in, creating a seamless connection with the surrounding courtyard. Soft lighting fixtures, like wrought iron chandeliers or vintage lanterns, add a warm glow that enhances the intimate feel of the space. Layered lighting, from string lights in the courtyard to bedside lamps indoors, ensures that every moment, whether you're cooking, reading, or relaxing, feels cozy and well lit. Color palettes in rustic design often draw inspiration from nature, featuring warm, earthy tones like browns, creams, and deep greens. These colors create a soothing and grounded atmosphere, making the space feel larger and more cohesive. Pops of color can be introduced through vintage accessories, such as a brightly patterned rug or a collection of colorful ceramics displayed on open shelves. This careful interplay of muted and vibrant tones adds depth to the design without overwhelming the limited space, ensuring the home remains tranquil and balanced. One of the joys of rustic design is its ability to blend the old with the new, creating a sense of timelessness in any setting. In a tiny home, this might look like a modern kitchen outfitted with vintage-inspired fixtures or a sleek sofa adorned with hand-knit throws. The juxtaposition of these elements not only adds visual interest but also ensures the home is as practical as it is beautiful. This thoughtful mix is what makes rustic interiors feel personal and unique, reflecting the homeowner's taste and history. Vintage courtyards are the perfect complement to rustic interiors, offering an outdoor retreat that feels like an extension of the home. These courtyards often feature elements like cobblestone paths, wrought iron furniture, and lush greenery, creating a serene environment for relaxation and connection. The addition of vintage decor, such as an antique watering can repurposed as a planter or an old wooden ladder used as a trellis, adds charm and creativity to the space. These touches bring the courtyard to life, making it a true sanctuary for any time of day. Integrating plants and greenery into both the interior and courtyard is essential for creating a cohesive, rustic design. Indoor plants, like ferns or pothos, bring vitality and color to the home while purifying the air and enhancing the sense of tranquility. In the courtyard, climbing vines, fragrant herbs, and colorful blooms create a lush, inviting environment. Together, these elements create a seamless transition between indoors and outdoors, blurring the boundaries and making the entire space feel larger and more connected to nature. Furniture selection is a cornerstone of rustic design, with an emphasis on pieces that are both functional and full of character. In a tiny home, this might mean choosing a compact wooden dining table with foldable sides or a sofa that doubles as a storage unit. Vintage pieces, like an antique chest used as a coffee table or a reclaimed wooden bench, add depth and personality to the design. Each piece tells a story, contributing to the home's overall warmth and making it a place where memories are not just made but displayed. Textures play a crucial role in creating a cozy rustic aesthetic. The interplay of soft textiles, like knitted throws or woven rugs, with harder elements, like stone or wood, creates a dynamic and inviting atmosphere. Layering textures, such as placing a soft sheepskin rug over a wooden floor or adding linen curtains to frame a window, adds depth and warmth to the space. These tactile elements not only make the home feel more comfortable but also engage the senses, making the space a true retreat from the outside world. Decorating a rustic tiny home often means focusing on quality over quantity. Thoughtfully curated decor items, such as handmade pottery, vintage clocks, or family heirlooms, bring a personal touch to the space without overcrowding it. Wall art, whether it's a gallery of black and white photographs or a single statement piece like a reclaimed wood panel, adds personality and visual interest. These details, while small, have a big impact on the overall atmosphere, turning a tiny house into a home that feels distinctly yours. The inclusion of vintage lighting fixtures adds a magical touch to rustic interiors. From industrial-style pendant lights to ornate wall sconces, these fixtures bring both function and beauty to the space. In the courtyard, string lights or lanterns hung from trees create a romantic, whimsical atmosphere that's perfect for evening gatherings. These lighting choices not only enhance the design but also set the mood, making the home feel cozy and welcoming no matter the time of day. Storage solutions in a tiny home are both a necessity and an opportunity for creativity. Rustic interiors embrace open shelving, which allows you to display beautiful items, like vintage jars or ceramic dishes, while keeping them easily accessible. Hidden storage, like a bed frame with built-in drawers or a hollow ottoman, ensures that everything has its place without sacrificing style. These solutions make it possible to live comfortably and clutter-free, even in a compact space, while still maintaining the aesthetic charm of a rustic home. Outdoor spaces, like courtyards, offer endless possibilities for personalization and charm. Vintage accents, such as a wrought iron gate or an antique birdbath, add character and history to the space. Outdoor seating, like wooden benches or wicker chairs, invites you to linger and enjoy the fresh air. Incorporating elements like fire pits or outdoor string lights ensures the courtyard remains inviting even after the sun sets. These features turn a simple outdoor area into an extension of the home, perfect for relaxing or entertaining. Incorporating seasonal decor is a great way to keep a rustic tiny home feeling fresh and inviting throughout the year. In spring, a vase of fresh flowers or pastel accents can brighten up the space, while autumn calls for warm throws and rustic pumpkins. Holiday decorations, like garlands made of natural materials or vintage ornaments, add a festive touch without overwhelming the space. These small, thoughtful changes keep the home feeling dynamic and reflective of the world outside, ensuring it always feels like a place of joy and comfort. The connection between the interior and the courtyard is a defining feature of rustic tiny homes. Large windows and sliding glass doors not only let in natural light, but also create a visual flow between the indoor and outdoor spaces. This seamless design invites nature into the home, making even a small space feel expansive. A courtyard filled with greenery and rustic details serves as a natural extension of the living space, where the lines between comfort and the outdoors are beautifully blurred. Together, they create a harmonious environment that encourages relaxation and connection. Rustic interiors celebrate imperfection in the most charming way. Distressed wood, uneven stone textures, and time-worn furniture add an organic beauty that feels authentic and lived in. These imperfections tell a story, bringing depth and warmth to the space. Rather than aiming for sleek, polished perfection, rustic design thrives on creating a home that feels real and approachable. This emphasis on authenticity makes the space feel personal, as though every element has been carefully chosen and cherished over time. In tiny home living, the courtyard can become a hub for socializing, dining, and relaxation. Vintage courtyards are particularly inviting, with their eclectic mix of old-world charm and natural beauty. A rustic dining set, surrounded by lanterns and potted plants, transforms the courtyard into an al fresco dining space. Meanwhile, a cozy seating area with throw blankets and cushions invites conversation and connection. Whether used for entertaining guests or enjoying a quiet morning coffee, the courtyard becomes an integral part of the home's functionality and aesthetic. Textures and patterns play a vital role in rustic tiny home design, offering visual interest without overwhelming the space. Subtle patterns, like floral prints on vintage cushions or intricate weaves on rugs, add character while maintaining the cozy vibe. Natural materials, such as linen, jute, and wool, bring softness and warmth to the home. Mixing these elements with rustic wooden furniture and metal accents creates a layered look that feels cohesive and inviting. These combinations ensure the home feels like a sanctuary, full of warmth and personality.